All right. Alrighty. So what's San Diego State's record? You got my guy. I know you got all the info for me, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, Maryland. Okay, my bad. Go ahead, Ken. All right. Here it is. Here we go. Number 2 TCU versus number 16 San Diego State. I'm your boy 951 Beast, and I'm in the booth with your boy. Go ahead, Dodger.
Yeah. Here we go. Ready for hopefully a pretty interesting game here. But we got two teams on opposite sides of the standings. TCU has one of the most terrifying run offenses in the whole ECFL with their two, sometimes three-headed monster in Justin Duke, Rashad Watson, and Max Prime just pounding the ball over the field. And San Diego State has shown some ability, but they're still a very young team with a freshman at the helm for quarterback in Eric Longarmor.
Here we go. First reception out to Ruben Richard for a nice gain. It's 2nd and 4, San Diego State.
Yeah, exactly. A good little toss out there to Richard. I think he's a new player there. He might be a walk-on.
So San Diego State is looking for their first win on the season, going against a tough TCU team that rose up the ranks. They are sitting at number 2, sitting pretty so far this week. What do you think about? I mean, this week. What do you think about TCU, Roger?
I think that they are very worthy of that number 2, ranking. Like I mentioned a little bit in the introduction, they have a three-headed beast in the backfield with their running attack at quarterback and their two running backs in Rashad Watson and Max Prime, and they they are an offense that proves that plays like that, the option, can work well almost every play.
I most definitely agree with you. I've seen TCU play last season. I haven't got a chance to see them play this season, but they are very talented. I'm interested in watching this San Diego State team. Their quarterback, the freshman, is very talented. Here's a pass out to the right. It is intercepted. Right when I say that, Longarmor is intercepted right there by the TCU DB number 3. Can I get a name? Cam Jones.
There we go.
1st and 10, Horned Frogs.
Yeah, he just. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. That was a nice pick right there by Cam Jones. But I was just saying, I was speaking on Longarmor and Dolph Hustle in the backfield for this team. They have Donovan Jones at receiver for San Diego State. But this offense for TCU, I heard it's been causing a lot of teams problems so far this year.
Yeah, exactly. I know personally for my team being on Rutgers, yes, we're at the bottom of the pack of the ECFL right now. But TCU was really like one of our first tests, and they just annihilated us. It was not a fun game to watch. We just couldn't do anything against their defense. We couldn't stop their offense. It was not fun.
It was a long day out there. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Justin Duke is cracked in the backfield for a 2-yard loss by Trevor Hauser. Nice play by the San Diego State defense. It will be 2nd and 12 for that. I mean, for the Horned Frogs.
Yeah, exactly. Surprising little stop. They're able to easily read that misdirection option.
Here we go with a man in motion. Face hands off the ball to the first man. Stiff arms a man. He's still driving, keeping the legs turning. It's Colin McDowell for a 22-yard carry. 1st and 10, Horned Frogs.
Yeah, exactly. And McDowell is underrated, but also key part of that running attack that can just add more power and versatility to an already very scary backfield here for the Horned Frogs. Oh,
Here we go. Fakes the handoff, and he is sacked in the backfield. Cody Lawrence.
Yeah, exactly. Good hit by Lawrence there. He's one of their top linebackers here for the Aztecs, and I've seen him make some solid plays, and he can play pretty well when they need him to.
Here we go. Got a man in motion. Motions off to the doubles. Now they are in the gun look. 2nd and 11. Duke drops back. Dumps the ball off to his tailback. Stiff arm. He's going upfield. Makes contact with a defender. Rashad Watson has a 2-yard reception. It is 3rd and 10, Horned Frogs.
Yeah, exactly. I expect them to break it off for more, but good play by the San Diego State defense to rally to the ball quickly on that screen.
I agree. Passes out to the right. Pass complete. He is tackled. Max Prime for a 0-yard reception. It will be 4th and 9 for TCU. Nice stop by the San Diego State Aztec defense.
Yeah, exactly. Really good tackle there from, I believe, Jeff Jefferson, able to make the stop there and hold him to 3 points, it looks like. No, he missed it. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I said nice stop. I don't think he was going to make that field goal. The field goal was far right, and I was correct. Here we go. It is 1st and 10 for the San Diego State offense. They can get a lot of momentum right here, Dodger, if they can go down this field and get some points on the board.
Exactly, but it's going to be hard to do against this TCU defense, as we saw in the last drive. As Long Arm is going to get dragged down there, but if I remember right...
Long Arm has a defensive tackle face mask. I'm going to say the big quarterback, the big boy out there playing QB, but hey, he's big enough to wear that D tackle face mask. He deserves it. Here we go. Dolph Hustle with a 4-yard carry. It's 3rd and 4 for the Aztecs.
Yeah, exactly. Dolph is a great player, but I haven't seen San Diego State use him very much in their games so far this season. But I think they might want to start going to him more, as we see a massive stiff arm there.
Nice hard run by Dolph, but that TCU defense was in his face. Made the tackle. They want the ball back. 4th and 1. San Diego's punting the ball.
Exactly. Good stop by TCU.
Yep. Here we go. Nice return here. Catch by Max Prime. He falls backwards. He still gets 7 yards in the return. It's going to be 1st and 10, Horned Frogs.
Yeah, exactly. Not a great return there, but with this offense at the helm, you don't need great field position. You can just pound it like that.
Here we go. Rashad Watson with an 8-yard carry.
Yeah, Watson is a key piece of their backfield, and that's exactly why, because he can do that.
It's definitely there in the motion to the left.
There he goes.
Gets the ball off. Nice carry. Is that Rashad Watson with the carry? Or is that? Yeah, that's Rashad Watson. Nice carry by Rashad Watson for a 26-yard gain. 1st and 10, Horned Frogs.
Exactly. Watson, just a powerful run there, as he, like I was just mentioning, is a huge part of this offense, and in almost a way, this team that was very middle of the road last year, adding Watson was a big boost to their offense, as there's Colin McDowell adding even more to it.
I think, that's a great point you made there, Dodger. I mean, adding Rashad Watson through the transfer portal, but I also believe that their coach's decision to use this playbook compared to the one they used last season was a very smart decision. They're even coming out right now in the the doubles to the right. I'm liking the way they're utilizing their formations here. Here's a carry by Rashad Watson. He was tackled. It's a 1-yard gain. But yeah, like I said, the change in that playbook, they can go a long way when you have the right talent.
Yeah, exactly, and they have for sure built up the right talent here heading into this season, and well, it's worked pretty well. But then, of course, as we say that, Justin Duke is going to get dragged down by Garrett Evans.
Garrett Evans gets in the backfield. He's staying hungry. He's trying to make plays. I mean, we're halfway through the first quarter, and San Diego State is still at 0-0 with TCU, the number 2 ranked team. So it's 3rd and 12. Let's see what Justin Duke and company do. He drops back, scans the field, delivers the ball. Ball is knocked down by a San Diego State defensive back. It could have been picked off. You got to catch that. Here we go. Lining up for the field goal. The Horned Frogs. Looks like a short chip shot. Should be able to make this one.
And he will.
Got it. So the TCU scores first. It is 3-0 TCU over San Diego State.
Yeah.
Here we go with the kickoff return. Looks like that's Dolph with the return. Push out of bounds. Nice little return by Dolph Hustle. 28 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 San Diego State. 3-0. They're not behind. You know, they're doing pretty good. They're doing better than I expected with the first quarter nearing the end.
Yeah, exactly. They have shown some prowess here in the first quarter, able to hold TCU to only 3 points so far. But, I mean, I thought the same thing when we played TCU, and, well, that ended very badly. It was like, hey, we're only down by 7. This is going to be great. No.
Didn't end up the way you thought it was, huh? That's funny. Here we go. We got trips to the left, long armor in the gun, drops back, hands off the ball to Hustle. Hustle carries up the field, 4-yard carry. It's gonna be 2nd and 6, Aztecs.
Yeah, exactly. I think that if San Diego State wants to be successful, they've got to get Dolph going and make him more of a key part of their offense, because you and I saw firsthand last year the ability he has in the backfield that he showed at Virginia Tech, where he was going off game after game. But then, of course, as we say that, he gets dragged down by Almadin Kolakovic.
You got it. That was a tough tongue twister, and you got it. Good, nice one.
Thank you.
Here we go. Long armor in the gun, hands off the ball to Hustle, and he is tackled. But yeah, back to the touchdown which you spoke on before. Yeah, Hustle. I seen him make a lot of plays last year. He was getting a lot of yards per game when he was at VTech. Now he's in a new offense here at San Diego State. It just shows sometimes to show you folks here in the ECFL, the transfer portal, it goes in favor a lot of times for players transferring, and sometimes it might take a little while to get you situated in your new situation.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it takes a little bit, and it's like, yeah, this is gonna be a great fit, it seems like, but sometimes it takes a little while because there is, I don't know, there just hasn't been as, I don't know. Because sometimes you get lucky and you're like, yes, I'm on a great team that is like easily gonna compete. But then sometimes you go to the younger team and yes, it's a grind, but hopefully one day you're gonna be able to get there and not keep ramming up against the proverbial brick wall that is teams like App State and Arizona State and Tulane.
Exactly. Here we go. That was a nice carry on the first down by Colin McDowell for TCU for 5 yards. Looking at 2nd and 5. Justin Duke.
There he goes.
He's the carry out to the right. I mean, I seen Justin Duke last year in the game, balling out of control, running the ball QB. I was really impressed. I believe it was him and the quarterback from Tulane. Is it Rivers?
Yes,
they both.
Rivers.
Yeah, it was a game when they played each other. They both were just going at it. I think they both had over 100 yards rushing. Here we go. Wow. Rashad Watson out to the left with a carry, 11 yards for the first down. 1st and 10, TCU.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's not a lot of quarterbacks I've seen, Dodger, in the league that can really run the ball besides those two. I mean, you can mention some others, but those are the top 2 I can point out.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. There's some good runners in this league. There's some solid runners that can do what they will with their legs, and they can also make some decent passes. And I mean, we saw maybe one of the up and comers that he's still improving and trying to find his way into the right offense. But Oscar Oden. But there's Rashad Watson.
Oh yeah, Oscar Oden. My bad.
Yeah, you're good. I just wanted to mention him, give him a little shout out.
Yeah, Oscar Oden, my bad, man.
Again this year.
Yeah, Oscar Oden, I forgot about you, my boy. You were nice with it too, Yeah, that's your teammate over there now as well. So yeah, I can't forget about Oscar Oden. But I would say besides those three, besides those three.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta love Oscar Oden. But yeah, Watson, big run there. But
nice carry. What's up with everybody wanting to wear the neck roll playing halfback? Man, y'all think you Mike Allstott or something? What's going on with that neck roll out there? Y'all think
Nah, I think it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be for the fullback.
Yeah, you play tailback wearing the Mike Allstott, but here we go. Oh, he ran him over though. I guess that's why you got the neck roll on,
Yeah.
huh? All right, here we go. Hey, he got 8 carries for 93. Okay, Rashad, I see you.
Your
All right.
goodness.
Okay, so it's 2nd and inches for this TCU offense. They're driving. They go down the field really easy. Dodger, let's see what they do. He comes out, pitches the ball to
Go
Watson. He's going to
in.
cut upfield. He is
Yep.
tackled out of bounds. He does get the first down. It will be 1st and 10 TCU. That's the end of the first quarter. Is the ECFL broadcast. I'm 951 Beast in the booth with your boy Dodger.
Yes, sir.
3-0 TCU. Number 2, San Diego State is ranked 16. San Diego State is looking for their first win. TCU is looking to continue their dominance this season over each team that they face. Here we go.
Yeah.
It is 1st and
1st and 10, I think.
Yeah, here we go. Break the tackle.
Oh,
you gonna
you're
pitch
good.
it still? Oh, I thought he was gonna still pitch that. Oh, Justin Duke, 7-yard carry, 2nd and 3.
Yeah, for a second there when he started running the ball, I was like, why is he going that way? And then it's like the way that he's cut back field and able to get some good yardage on that made a very scary play into a much better, more effective play. As there goes Watson.
Ooh. Charles Watson, 5-yard rush. It's gonna be 1st and goal. TCU.
Man's already got 100 yards, and we just started the second quarter.
That's what they've been saying, Dodger, is this offense, this league team. Woo!
Oh!
Stiff arm. Rashawn Watson's stiff arm must be a 99. I see him stiff arm at like eight defenders already.
Exactly.
Here we go. He's a 2nd and goal for this TCU offense. San Diego State is still in this game. Keep your heads up. Try to make a play. It's only 3-0. You're facing a tough task, but you guys are doing great right now. Here we go. Hands off the ball. Colin McDowell with the ball. Nice hard-earned 4-yard carry by Colin McDowell. It's going to be 3rd and goal. TCU.
Yes, sir. Good little run there from McDowell, as he is a key part of this offense. Maybe not as flashy as Watson, but he still does his job when he needs to, as he's going to do his job right there, right into the end zone. Make it 10-0.
Colin McDowell, the fullback, gets in the end zone. Touchdown. It will be, after the extra point, if it's successful, 10-0 over San Diego State, who's at home. Second quarter, a little over 7 minutes left in this second quarter before halftime. I believe that, this game is much closer than we both thought it would be at this point. Mm-hmm. San Diego State needs to go out there in offense and put some work in. I would believe they need to throw the ball downfield and get the ball to Donovan Jones. I haven't seen him get not one completion tonight, and I think they need to, look towards the receivers.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very tricky kind of situation here at San Diego State when it comes to trying to pass it downfield. Yes, it can be really effective at times, but with Long Armor here at quarterback, he's a very talented but raw quarterback, and sometimes he makes mistakes, as we see a little toss out there. But I've seen him make good passes. I've seen him make very poor passes that have led to several interceptions, but I guess they wanted to switch it up this week or something.
Yeah, there goes Dolph Hustle with a 12-yard carry. He was 8 for 37, averaging 4 yards a pop. Yeah, Long Armor looks like he's young, a big, buff quarterback that has a lot of talent that's going to be playing in this league for next 2 years to come, that has a bright future ahead of him. He needs to learn how to get the ball into his receiver's hands and not into the defensive back's hands, and learn how to pitch the ball instead of run it and stick with it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I do see a bright future for this young San Diego State team. Here we go. Long Armor drops back. He's going to carry, and he is blasted. He tried to get around that quarter, but that defensive end, Seth Welch, was not having it. Show the replay.
Yeah, I mean that's just the experience in this TCU core here. I'm looking at their roster right now, and they are one of the more experienced teams here in the ECFL. They have 4 seniors preparing to head into the USFA draft, along with 3 juniors and a lot of sophomores. Not a single freshman.
Wow, there goes Donovan Jones right there. First catch of the game. There you go. He's an elite playmaker for San Diego State. But yeah, touching on what you're talking about, they do have an experienced team. You said there's not one freshman. That's just because their coach is their coach has done such a great job. He didn't have to recruit any freshmen there, Dodger. So
Exactly.
that makes sense there. That's why they're sitting at number 2. They really didn't have to do any really recruiting. I think they got some players in the transfer portal. But as far as any incoming freshmen, their head coach wasn't worried about it because, as you can see, they're making plays. They're sitting at number 2.
Yeah, definitely. This TCU team, they went from a young team last year with several freshmen to a more experienced team this year, not only having that experience under the belt of the freshmen, but adding to it the talent and the upperclassmen leadership of those juniors and seniors that have been added to this program from the transfer portal.
Yeah, here we go. So San Diego State Dodgers been looking really great in this drive. They are all the way down to, I believe, their 15-yard line. It's 3rd and 3. Longhorn hikes the ball, pitches the ball up to Dolph. Dolph cuts upfield. He is tackled and met immediately, but he gets a 4-yard carry. That will be first down, Aztecs.
Yeah, exactly. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now from San Diego State here on this drive, and hopefully they can stick with it. I know that, and I don't want to put a damper on anything, but I know we had a couple decent drives against TCU, but ultimately it didn't go great. But I'm hoping that with this, hopefully getting to see San Diego State at work here, that hopefully we'll be able to see them, I don't know, that maybe there's going to be a little more parity and balance coming to the league.
Most definitely. Here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Long armor with another carry. Now, when you're coming up to the line of scrimmage with your long armor, you know it's 3rd and 8. You would like to get this ball in the end zone and not settle for 3. Drop back. Exactly. Yeah, the field. Dump to the left. Pass is complete, but it's just outside of the end zone. Tavion Tyree with his first reception of the game. It's 4th and 1, and they're going for it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 4th and 1. I love to see it, Coach. Let's go for it. Y'all go for it.
Great call.
We want to see that. There we go. Back again for TCU. Says, okay. Go for it then, homie. Gets cracked in the backfield. Turnover, change of downs, but it's all good, San Diego State. We let us see the fight. That's what we're here for. Don't be no punks out there. It's 4th and 1, your own goal line. Go for it. You're going against number 2 team. Now you got them with their backs against the wall. Make some plays, defense. Colin McDowell with a 1-yard carry. Yeah, Colin, he thought he was going to put him in the end zone. Hey, it was almost. It was close. If San Diego State defense Aztecs can step up right now, they might be able to make a play and be right back in opportunity to score. You never know.
Yeah, true that.
2nd and 9, man in motion in the backfield. Hikes the ball, hands off. He's tackled with another 1-yard loss. Looks like they are on the 1-yard line now.
Yeah.
Dodgers.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to have to pass out of this if they want to get a first down here. But I kind of want to see a safety just because I don't know if I've ever seen one in the ECFL.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Pitches.
Nope, there he goes. There he goes.
You're giving him too much room, and it's 1st and 10. Now he has plenty of room back there behind his offensive lineman to do whatever kind of pitch or option or drop back pass that he wants to. It's 1st and 10 for Justin Duke and company. Man in motion. He's on the run to the right. Breaks the tackle. Breaks 2 tackles. Goes out of bounds. Justin Duke looking like a monster that he has been when he carries the ball at QB. Here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10. TCU. Horn Frog. He's in the gun. Drops back, fakes a handoff, throws the ball over the middle. He is met immediately, smacked Max Prime with the catch. 6-yard reception. It's 2nd and 4. Horn Frogs.
Yeah, good little toss down there to Prime. He hasn't touched the ball much here today, but he hasn't had to yet. It's been Rashad Watson, Colin McDowell, Justin Duke, and that's what makes them so versatile. They have so many options they can go to that no matter where they go, they're going to be successful.
There he goes. You're right. I can't agree with that anymore. Another carry by Rashad Watson puts him at the 100-yard mark for the day. 100 yards even. It is 3rd and 2. What would the San Diego State defense do? Hands off the ball to Max. He ran him over. His teammate. came up. It looked like he was behind, but they gave him the first by the nose of the football. Here we go. 1st and 10. TCU. Justin Duke lines up, puts his hand under center. Lets his man go in motion. Hands fakes a handoff.
Got
He is
him.
tackled. Nice play by the San Diego State defense. Chris Cook gets in the backfield and finally makes a play on Justin Duke. 2nd and 13 for this Horned Frog offense.
Yeah, exactly. Good tackle there from Cook. I'm actually looking at the San Diego State roster now, and they may not have quite as much experience in the majority of their players, but they do have 4 key seniors here on this team that are finishing up their last season here with the Aztecs and are going to be looking into the draft next year. As I'm forgetting just how many seniors there are that are going to be coming into this upcoming season's draft class that are going to make it.
That.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Jefferson, catch that ball, buddy. Not gonna even play, but go ahead, Dodger.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm forgetting how many seniors there are in this upcoming class. That it's just going to be a stacked class heading into next season of the USFA and reloading kind of with the ECFL a little bit and having some users making some
just some new talent. Yeah, just some new talent. You know, got a scout out there, some new talent. There's a busload of new talent coming in next season. Basically, from what I've heard through the word in the streets, from my connections, there's been a lot of chatter from some different recruiters out there that I know that there is a lot of talent coming in next season. If you don't know, you just don't know. Exactly. You gotta get at me later, Dodger, and I'll fill you in off the mic. But yeah, you know, that's just what's going on. I mean, it is what it is. If you're coaching this league, you gotta get on top of your shit and then figure it out on your own. Here we go. It's 3rd and 5. It's 3rd and 5. We got Armor at quarterback. Drops back. Scans the field. Dumps off the left. Screen pass. Oh, Dolph. 1-yard reception. The 3rd down screen in this league. It works sometimes. It does not work. But that time it was unsuccessful. They will be punting the ball away. Here we go. They punt the ball to TCU. Looks like we got Max Prime for the return. Stiff arm right away. 9-yard return still after he is tackled. It is 1st and 10 Horned Frog.
Yeah, exactly. Still bringing that back a little bit, but the sophomore corner here for San Diego State, Colby Wiersma, able to drag him down to stop that run back.
Nice tackle by Colby Wiersma. Here we go. Rashad Watson with a 5-yard rush. It is 2nd and 5 for TCU.
Yeah, good little run.
Nice little run. Here we go. Duke runs up to the line, gets under center. Looks like he's going to do a hard count. Another hard count. Trying to get this defense to jump. Good job. The man that almost jumped gets in the backfield and makes the play. What, homie? Garrett Evans. What a play. Him and his homeboy, the other D tackle, couldn't catch his name, but they were both in there. Now we got TCU doing a hurry-up offense. It's 3rd and 7. Drops back, 50 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. He made the 1st down. It is 50 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter. They're doing the hurry-up offense, trying to get some points on the board before halftime. TCU drops back, has the ball, scans the field, and go into Rashad Watson. Nice catch, 14-yard reception. It's 1st and 10. Hurry-up offense again. Justin Duke rallies his troops to the line. Everybody is set. Scans the field. Ball snaps. He's going to run it. He's out to the right. Who's going to tackle Justin Duke? 10-yard carry. Another 1st down. San Diego State's linebackers and safeties need to keep their eye on Justin Duke. He's going to carry the ball. If you're not going to come up, he will run the ball down your throat all night. Here we go. Exactly. He drops back. He is going to do it again to you. He punches you in the mouth once. He's going to punch you again.
He's going to keep going.
Here he goes. Here now they're hurry-up offense. It's going to be 1st and goal. 20 seconds left. Justin Duke is trying to get in the end zone before halftime. He drops back, scans, breaks a tackle. They got tired of him making plays. Nice plays by those defensive tackles from San Diego State. Dayton Rhodes with a tackle. Here we go. Justin Duke drops back, He's
There he
going to
goes
carry it
again.
again.
Ooh, nice.
Shoelace tackle. Right there. He is tackled by Manuel Sun. Here we go. 3rd and goal. I haven't called Manuel Sun's name tonight, but he's a star D tackle for this team as well, or DN. And they ran out of time, folks. It is 10-0. TCU going into halftime over San Diego State. This is the ECFL broadcast. I'm 951 Beast with your boy Dodger in the building.
Yes, sir. It's been a fun first half here. A surprisingly close first half here. And I know that TCU coach is going to be yelling at this team, trying to get on them. Get them to do something more than just be up by 10. Because we've seen throughout the weeks, and yes, there's only been 4 games so far, we've seen the power and the versatility of this Horned Frog offense, and tonight we just haven't seen it quite as much. Yes, we've seen flashes of it, but we've also seen solid defense from San Diego State. And yes, TCU has also had their solid defense, but San Diego State has kept themselves in the game, even with giving up those 250 rush yards so far, as we see right there on the screen. It's a lot closer than you would think.
Yes, this TCU, his time of possession alone, they had the ball 11 minutes, 256 rush yards compared to 40. San Diego State has a little bit more pass yards, but that is expected with this TCU offense. They don't throw the ball a lot with the formations that they run. But what stands out to me really is that this, like you said, this game is only 10-0. But I mean, TCU is playing in a rough road environment in San Diego, on the road against San Diego State. A large crowd has a factor. The San Diego State team is a decent team. I mean, their record doesn't reflect how good they are. I know they are young, but they still have a lot of talented young freshmen and sophomores on this roster. TCU, like you said, their head coach should go in there and go ham on his players, because if you're ranked number 2, there's no way you should be barely beating this team 10-0. But hey, let's see. They might pick it up here in the second half. Stiff arm by Justin Duke. 9-yard carry. It is 2nd and 1. Right there, I thought he was hurt. 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
He
just got stuck for a second.
Little glitch. 2nd and 1. And here we go. Justin Duke and company fakes the handoff. He's off to the left. Has a pitch man available, but he decides to keep it. 6-yard carry by Justin Duke. You see the Horned Frog doing his dance on the sideline. He's trying to get their little section, student section, hyped up. Here we go. It's 1st and 10. Hands off the ball to Watson. Stiff arm. He's running hard with that neck roll. 12-yard carry. 1st down. TCU.
Yeah, exactly. Good. There's that 1st down running again there for TCU, able to get that one.
Here we go. Off to the left. For 2nd and 3. 7-yard carry by Justin Duke. There he goes. 100 yards for the day, averaging 6 yards a carry for Justin Duke. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Slowly approaches the line. He got doubles to the right, 2 halfbacks in the backfield. Hands off the ball to Max Prime. Max Prime up the middle to the left. Nice little carry. 19-yard carry by Max Prime. It looks like this offense, Dodger, is just going 95% run and 5% pass, and they're gonna run down your throat all night. So I can understand why people in the league chat or just around the league have been taught when they mention TCU, they mention smash mouth football.
Yeah, exactly. Because, well, most of their offense is running, and they use their strengths to where they have them, and they're using them well. They have this monster backfield, 4-headed monster, whatever you want to call it, that is just running over people. Play in, play out, just keeping it going every drive, it seems like. And that's what they're good at. They run the ball, and they run it down your throat.
Run the ball, they run it down your throat, and they do it well.
Ooh.
Here we go. Smack in the backfield. Looks like that play was made by Dayton Rhodes. 5 tackles, 2 for a loss, and 1 sack. He's having a game so far. It's 4th and 1. TCU, and they are not going for it. They're going to settle for the field goal and try to go up 13-0 over San Diego State.
Yeah, exactly. TCU, their offense has been stopped by this Aztec defense so far. This more experienced Aztec defense. We've seen them make some solid stops and only allow 1 touchdown so far, but I think TCU has enough confidence in their own defense that they're more than willing to just pick up the 3 points where they can and just hand that ball back over to this young, very raw, not as experienced offense for the Aztecs.
Here we go. Rolls out to the left. Nice pass out by Long Arbor to Donovan Jones. There goes that guy. Donovan Jones, his 3rd reception of the night. Look, he got 3 for 81. Get this man the football, Dodger. Get him the football.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of their big targets, if not their biggest target on this offense. And he's one of those seniors they have here on this team, and their only senior on offense, actually. But he's a big part of their offense, and he's a deep threat. He can make plays.
Definitely. There goes Jet Turner with another reception. Long Armor sitting at 10 for 13. He's having a decent game. Out of that 10 for 13, one of those was an interception. Other than that, he's been doing quite well throwing the ball. Man got in the backfield. Nice play by Justin Brown. Nice tackle right there. This is going to be 3rd and 10 for the San Diego State offense. The thing is, San Diego State, you have to get hungry. You make a big play. Don't slow down. Keep with the momentum. You're playing against the number 2 team in the league. Dolph.
Oh!
I let us see it. Nice play.
Yeah.
Right when that play looked like it was stopped, Dolph Hustle's not playing no games. That's why he's one of the premier tailbacks in this league. Look, broke that tackle. Watch the replay. Get off me. Get off me. See, Dolphins playing hungry right now, just like I said before that play before that. When you get big momentum, you're going to get the team that's ranked this high. You need to keep fighting. You know, it's like a real boxing match, Dodger. If you're going against a top-ranked boxer and you the underdog, he might have threw a few punches in the first 2 rounds. But if you still got hands yourself, you still got a chance to win the fight. So it's all about just staying motivated and keeping your head in the game. Here we go. It's 2nd and 10 for San Diego State Aztecs. Armor drops back. He has the field. Dumps the ball. Touchdown to D. Jones. End zone. What do you say?
Yeah, gotta get it to him.
Give it to that man. Touchdown. San Diego State Aztecs. Now we got a game. 13-6. They're going to go for the extra point, which I'm thinking is going to be 13-7. TCU over San Diego State. Playing in Dago. Here we go. ECFL broadcast 951 Beats and your boy Dodger. Let's get back to it. Kick off.
Yes, sir. Exactly. We've got a game on our hands here. A close game. 13-7 right now. TCU up only by 6 points. But I was going to mention this, and getting to finally see a game like this where we're seeing that balance that maybe, at least in some games, there's not as much of a gap in between the bottom and the top of the league.
Most definitely. I mean, it makes sense. There goes Justin Duke. And he heard. I just said. Touchdown TCU. Justin Duke. There it is. So, Justin Duke got upset. He heard me talking, and was hyped up to see San Diego State get on the board. He wanted to come show me something. The very next play, he goes down there and breaks a huge game and puts his team up and extends their lead.
Yeah, exactly. Anywho, if San Diego State scores here, I will continue my previous statement. But for now, I rescind that statement.
It's like an email you sent you have to resend it.
Exactly. Nope.
Wrong person. Send it to the boss. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10 Aztecs. Lined up with trips right. We got Long Armor in the gun. Drops back. Duffs the ball off to the right. Passes complete. But Jet Turner is, shoelace tackled. He stumbles up over the tackle. Falls down. He still got 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Eric Long Armor, 13 for 17 so far. He's coming out with doubles. He has a Dolphin in the backfield. Hikes the ball. Dump off to the right. Passes complete. 1st down. Aztecs. Nice little play there by Jet Turner. The Aztecs are moving the chains. 1st and 10 Aztecs.
Yeah, exactly. they're finally getting that ball moving downfield and are being able to slowly but surely pick apart this talented TCU defense, and they are proving that maybe they got a shot. Maybe.
Well, what I'm noticing here, Dodger, is that TCU's defensive backfield, they're decent, but that might be one of their weaknesses here. Is that if you have a great quarterback and that's much better than even Armor is, and more experienced QB like a senior in this league that can really throw the ball around the field, they might have some problems there when it comes to playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we're really going to get to see. And yes, I've seen TCU at work so far this season, and the way they've played and played well, and all of that. But and not to, and good play there from Dolph, but not to knock TCU at all in their talent or their ability, because they are a very good team here in this league. But also, looking at their games so far this season.
Here goes the carry.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, go ahead.
You're good. Looking at their games so far this season, all but one of their games have been against middle to bottom of the pack teams here in the ECFL.
Most damn, for real?
Yeah. The only team they've played that wasn't in that like 9 to 18 range that they did beat, so we'll give them credit for that, was Tulane.
Okay.
Well,
so how much did they beat Tulane by?
2 touchdowns.
Okay, so what's Tulane sitting there right now?
4? I think 4.
How many losses? Is that Tulane's only loss to TCU?
I think so. They just released the poll for this week.
All right, here we go. The kickoff is up in the air, and it is good. San Diego State closes the gap. Nice little 3-yard points for San Diego State. They didn't get in the end zone, but they are creeping back within 10. And they are set to kick off the ball to the Horned Frogs with 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Here we go. The return here by Max Prime. He's met and tackled for 21 yards.
Yeah, Tulane, that is their one loss. They have not lost any other games yet this season.
Okay, there it is. Smoke Rivers and company over there. And what's it? Kaiju? Was that Kaiju guy? Yeah, the bowling ball at running back. He's a monster too. Here we go. Justin Duke breaks off a couple tackles, a 12-yard carry. 1st and 10. TCU Horned Frogs. We got Colby Wisirma with 7 tackles. I see you, Colby, out there. Here we go. 1st and 10. Man in motion. Takes the handoff. Ooh, Justin Duke is slammed in the backfield by Chris Cook. 6 tackles, 2 for a loss. This is 2nd and 13. Horned Frogs.
Yeah, exactly. Good tackle there in the backfield, but Justin Duke's already knocking on the door of 200 yards rushing here late in the third quarter.
Ooh, Justin Duke is just trying to show why he is the premier rushing quarterback in this league. And we got Rashad Watson wearing the neck roll. He's at 112 yards now. He's kind of got slowed down so far. Since the first half, I mean, since maybe in the first quarter, I think he ended the first quarter with 100 yards.
Oh!
There we go. There it is. There goes the longest pass of the night for Justin Duke and the Horned Frogs. Max Prime, nice catch over his shoulder. Way to catch the ball while on the run. It is 1st and 10, TCU Horned Frogs.
Yeah, exactly. Great call there from the coach, pulling that play out of his back pocket when it looked like their momentum was starting to fade away, and then just chuck it downfield to Prime. And there he goes!
And he slammed down. Oh, it is 1st and goal, TCU. I believe Justin Duke might have 200 yards tonight. He keeps throwing the ball.
20 yards is about.
Yeah, right. I mean, he got plenty of time left to hit over to the 200-yard mark. especially with this offense that they run. I mean, he carries the ball almost every play. I mean, the quarterback is going to be interesting to see how many carries he has at the end of this game. I want to say the quarterback's going to have maybe like 30 carries for 250 or something.
Yeah.
35 carries, 250. I've never seen a quarterback have that many carries. But you know, hey, if it floats your boat,
Exactly.
here we go. Second and goal. Here we go.
There he
Gonna
goes.
bounce it outside.
Oh, no.
A host of San Diego State Aztecs were all over Rashad Watson. It's third and goal now. Horned Frogs.
Yeah, exactly. Great stop there from San Diego State, able to shut down Watson as he tried to cut across field. There's a run again. Nope. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. Nice stiff arm, but he is tackled immediately after that. But that is a highlight play. Here we go. It's going. TCU is going for another field goal, so a good stop in the goal line area, red zone, by the San Diego State defense.
Exactly.
They hold TCU to a field goal, keep this game within scoring reach. It is 23-10 TCU over the Aztecs. Here we go for the return. I believe this is going to be Donovan Jones.
Nope,
Or no,
Dolph
Dolph Hustle. We have Dolph Hustle with the return, 28-yard carry. 28-yard return by Dolph Hustle. As you guys can see the stats, the first half and the second half, TCU is leading in both categories. Here we go. It's 1st and 10, San Diego State. We have trips left. Long armor in the gun. Dolph in the backfield. Got a man in motion to the right. Ball is snapped. Fakes the handoff.
Yeah, just not able to go anywhere on that one. Adam Sala and Sean Williams able to meet him in the backfield for that tackle.
Most definitely. Here we go. It's trips to the left. Montgomery drops back.
There he goes. Oof.
Runs up, slides.
Yeah, narrowly avoided that tackle. Just able to slide underneath, getting just absolutely laid out.
Absolutely laid out. Here we go. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dumps off the ball to the right. Passes complete to Tavian Tyree. 4th and inches. And they are punting the ball away. What do you think about this call, Dodger?
No. Why? I mean, I don't know if you want to throw in the proverbial white flag yet. I don't know if you want to start waving it. You're only down by 13, and yes, maybe you trust in your defense. Maybe you trust real well in them.
I mean, their defense has been holding TCU under the predicted score. I believe that a lot of people thought that this was going to be an easy blowout win for the TCU Horned Frogs. They're sitting at number 2, which has been incorrect. This game is much closer than a lot of people in the league have thought, and so maybe San Diego State head coach is just believing in his defense. But as you can see, Max Prime with the first carry is a 15-yard gain. First down, Horned Frogs. This is a defense that will. This is the offense, Dodger, that will wear out your defense. This is not. This is like one of those. This is one of the offenses that it's smash mouth football. So if you're not highly conditioned and you're not ready to be running around and making plays all day and keeping up making tackles, and you don't have the heart, you're gonna get broken off just like that, and it's gonna be played. Like I said, bing, there it is.
Yep.
So Rashad Watson has another huge carry. He was slowly creeping up to the 115-yard mark. That puts him about almost at 150 for the night. It's 1st and goal, Horned Frogs. This defense needs some Gatorade, Dodger. They need some electrolytes. They need something. Here we go. 1st and goal. It is 8 minutes left in this ball game. Justin Duke runs up. Oh, touchdown. Oh, actually, it's Max Prime. PD, touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Yes, sir, as they are making San Diego State regret the decision of punting it. By the way, before we forget, it's the 4th quarter. I'm sure people have already been doing it. 4's in the chat. Let's do it.
Put your foes up. Put your foes up. ECFL broadcast 951 Beast and your boy Dodger. 4th quarter. Let's get it. Let's see what happens. It's 30-10. TCU has a 20-point lead. Dolph Hustle with the return, 25-yard return, nice return by Dolph Hustle. It's gonna be 1st and 10 Aztec.
Mm-hmm.
Here we
As gonna come
go.
out here.
Yeah, they got
Yep.
empty gun. Here we go. Out to the right, pass complete to Amanda Boisfort. Oh, hi Amanda. I didn't even see her down here. Nice play, nice nice catch. Here we go. Aaron Longomer is having a decent game. He is able to get the ball off, and he's not getting his face put in the dirt by the
Mm-hmm.
TCU defenders. Here we
Whoop,
go. Pass is complete to
whoop.
Dolph Hustle. Breaks a tackle, but then a swarm of defenders. That's how you are taught to get to the ball carrier.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 2 for the San Diego State offense.
Yeah, exactly. Good tackling there from this TCU defense, bringing up a 3rd and short. Got
Here we
it.
go, carry. Dolph Hustle with a 6-yard carry.
Mm-hmm.
1st down. Aztecs 1st down, but the clock is ticking. I would like to see a little bit more urgency with the San Diego State offense. I'm not sure what the coaches has is going on, but you're playing against the number 2 TCU team at home. You almost threw a pick right there. You're down 20 points. It's 7 minutes left. You got to be strategical with the clock management. Let's get to it. If you want to stay in this ball game against this top-ranked team, here we go. It's 2nd and 10. Drops back. Throws the ball, passes complete to Tavian Tyree, 7-yard reception. Nice completion. I would like to see a hurry up offense. I'm not sure why they are taking their time. Here we go. The clock is still ticking. We're approaching the 6-minute mark. It is 3rd and 3. Long armor in the gun, drops back, runs to the left, breaks a tackle, breaks a second tackle, and he's just tackles. The big man playing quarterback, but that quarterback doesn't really seem like he's that fast, Dodger. So you can be buff all you want to, but if you're not fast, you're not going to get past those DBs that are blitzing off the edge
Yeah,
or the
exactly.
defense ends. Here we go. Long armor drops back. He dumps the ball off.
Got it.
Pass is complete. Nice ball thrown by Long armor. Here we go. Tavian Tyree, 7-yard reception. 1st and 10. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left. San Diego State Aztecs are driving down the field. 1st and 10. They're in the gun. Drops back. He scans the field. He's dumping the ball to the left. Pass is complete, but he runs out of bounds. You gotta lead your receiver in up just a little bit more, big man. Look how big his arms are, bigger than his legs. Here we go. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 for the San Diego State offense. They're driving. 2nd and 3. Drops back. Dumps off.
Nope.
Pass is incomplete. Dodger, what do you think?
I'm thinking he just couldn't find anything that quickly, so he just decided, I'm gonna toss it out of bounds.
I'm gonna throw it over there. Get rid of it. Yep.
Oh
no! Long over is blasted in the backfield by Alex Voorhees. I believe that's Jason Voorhees' little cousin. Here we go. 4th and 8. Here we go down here. It is doubles, all formation that the Aztecs are coming out in. Long Homer is never in the gun. He's going to drop back, scan the field, dump the ball off to the left. It was a 5-yard reception, and that was 4th down, and it is turnover on downs. Is that what I am seeing? Why would you do the under route when you were down? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, Dodger. I was just speaking on this. I was speaking on clock management first, but it confuses the hell out of me when you're still a chance to get back in this ball game. And you choose to go for it on 4th down, and you choose to throw the under route.
I don't know. Oh, good tackling there, though.
Good tackling is not going to win you this game at this point. I get it. You're upset. The defense for San Diego State, if I was playing defense for them right now, I would be upset as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you guys need to cause a fumble or get an interception. I do not believe this Aztec defense has caused a turnover all night. No. So there's no turnovers from this defense. You're choosing to throw the under route on offense when you're down and it's 4th and 10. It's just this decision making is kind of a head scratcher. Here we go. First and 10. Man in motion. Here goes Duke again. He's gonna prove him. He's gonna get 150 tonight. I believe it. I can feel it. He's not 150. He's gonna get 250. I think. I think I said that earlier, right? 250.
I think so.
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes left. 250. He said, I think so.
Yeah.
250. Sounds about right.
Oh,
Here we go. Max Prime, 13-yard carry. When you got Max Prime, Justin Duke, McDonald, um, you know, I'm not even sure who the TCU receivers are. Just because, not saying they're not talented, but just because of this, the way they run this offense. If I was a receiver, I would not want to go there. I mean, that's just my
yeah.
personal opinion. A lot of receivers don't let me don't. I don't want the head coach at TCU to think I'm hating. I'm just saying, if you're a running back, you'll love this offense. Like if I was a
Hmm.
running back, if I was a running back coming out, I would definitely be interested in playing for them. Here we go. The ball. He had the man in the backfield. Rashad Watson got the carry, 3-yard carry. It is 3rd and 1 for this TCU offense. What do you feel like San Diego State needs to do to slow this offense down? If there is anything they can do?
I don't know what they did earlier, but somehow it worked. It's not going to work there, though. Colin McDowell to the house.
And I'm in the end zone again, playing with my friends.
Yeah, but I don't think at this point they can do much else. The San Diego State defense put out all their effort in the first 3 quarters, and I think they're just gassed at this point, getting ran over by these tough, strong runners for the Horned Frogs, just running it down on them and just not giving them any time to rest.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head with the nail. I mean, I just believe that this team, like I said earlier, they're gassed on defense. The offense has been they've been showing some nice glimpses of shining throughout the game, but they just haven't been consistent. There goes Amanda Boyce-Furt with her second reception. They have a lot of talent on this San Diego State team. They're fairly young. I just believe this final score is going to be much different than what the game reflects. Like people that get to watch this game, they're like, oh yeah, that game was a nice margin of a score, for the deficit. But I believe that San Diego State had a much better chance of staying in this game, but they just had missed some opportunities, David.
Yeah, definitely, and it's the difference in the experience in TCU versus the raw talent in San Diego State. San Diego State has ability coming that they just haven't been able to unlock yet because they don't have that experience together as a team or as players individually, and they just haven't been able to connect all the pieces quite yet. But even though this game looks like it's going to end up being probably at least 27-point game, um, with TCU coming out on top, I mean, San Diego State, for those who were able to watch the game, and if you're going to go back and watch this again later, San Diego State proved that they have some talent coming down the pipe. They have some ability coming, and they're not going to be down here in the cellar for much longer if they can keep improving and they can keep gaining that experience and keep just getting better with each week and each season that they have together. And that I don't know, maybe by the end of the season or maybe in a couple weeks we'll see them pick up a win against an opponent that is better than them, and we're going to get to finally see this team unlocked at their full potential.
Exactly. Here goes Rashad Watson running. He's trying to hit 200. He's like, I want to be like my QB. They're gonna have
Mm-hmm.
two. They're gonna have two 200-yard rushers in this game, folks. There's 3 minutes left in this ball game. I believe the next carry, Rashad Watson will hit 200 yards. If not, Justin Duke might hit 250 or at least 240 on one carry.
Yeah, probably.
Or I'm not sure how many yards McDowell has for the night,
I think he
but
has like 100 maybe, or I know I think he has 80.
okay.
I'm
There
not
goes
sure.
Max Prime. Oh, Max Prime is going for 102. He's 8 for 71.
Maybe.
Oh, man, it's 2nd and 11 for this TCU Horned Frog. High-powered rushing attack. Here we go, hands off the ball. He
Nope.
takes a tackle, and Rashad Watson is finally tackled in the backfield and slowed down by Garrett Evans. He has 7 tackles and 3 tackles for a loss for the San Diego State Aztec defense. It is 3rd and 15 for Justin Duke in this TCU offense. They coming back out in their mean rushing attack. Here we go. Colin McDowell.
Yep.
Colin McDowell. There you go. 86 yards, like you said. Great
Yeah,
job,
right
Dodger.
about
You're
there.
right there. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. It's 4th and 13. They look like they are done with their yard for the night. They're just going to let the clock tick down. So
Yeah.
Rashad Watson will not hit 200 yards. He will be stuck at 195. Justin Duke will be over 200. I think Max Prime was at 71, and McDowell was at 86 yards. They put up a lot of rushing yards tonight for offense. So, for me, Dodger, watching them play tonight proves why they should have the number one rushing attack in this league.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of teams that I've seen play that do have great rushing attacks, it's usually just fairly one running back or maybe two at the most, not 3 or 4 people close to 40 yards. So,
Yeah, exactly.
and then for San Diego State, keep your heads high. Young team. Next week, you guys, have another chance to come out here and prove that you guys are getting better from week to week. You guys had a very tough task coming against this number 2 TCU Horned Frog team, but you did stay in the game for the better part of the whole game. So keep your heads high. Armor and the boys, you guys keep fighting next week. There goes the interception, Armor, and I just complimented you, and you gave him a pick. Man.
Yeah. Just no.
Interception, and he takes it to the house. Who was that, number 20, Austin? Who was that with interception to the house?
Number 20. Well, why can't I find number 20?
The kick of the field extra point is good. They go up 44-10. So, the head coach for TCU, remember my statement earlier about how I was saying that they should be winning by a lot more. And he made sure to tell his defense, let's go put another touchdown on the board so we can prove why we're the number 1 team, number 2 team in the league. Excuse me, number 2, not number 1. We all know ASU is number 1.
Yep.
TCU is number 2. What happened to App State? Did App State fall? They had a loss recently?
Yeah, they lost to ASU, so.
Okay, cool. So ASU knocked them off and put them down, right? So
Yep.
Are they sitting at number 3 right now, or who's number 3?
I think so. I'm pretty sure they're number 3, and then Tulane's number 4. But that's gonna bring an end to our game here tonight. Beast, take us home.
That's the end of the game, guys. So it's TCU comes out with the victorious one. Justin Duke, player of the game, 6 for 8. He didn't pass for that much, but he had 24 carries for 200 yards, and that's it. TCU took over the game, and it's an ECFL broadcast with your boy 951 Beast and your boy Dodger. We up out of here. Hope you enjoyed. Drive home safely.
Yes, sir. Good night, folks.
Deuces.